All right, welcome to the video. We have to watch this video before our today's vlog.
To use two batteries.
Like all great car designers, I'd created a mood room, hung with images from which I could draw inspiration. Big cats, jet fighters, the actor, Peter Bowles. And pretty soon, I was ready to start work.
It's a lovely material to work with, aluminium, because it bends. Car makers can learn a lot from this simple system I've adopted. Ow! Ow.
Okay, so this is a really funny video I've watched from Top Gear. It's this show, if you're not aware. And basically they're building a car, and so he creates this mood room, and then this is what it ends up looking like. It's really funny. But the reason I bring this up is because this is how I feel whenever I make ads. Because basically to create ads, I think the best way to do it is really just to grab a bunch of inspiration. And so basically what I did is I've been saving ads that I see on Facebook, but I don't really have a good spank bank yet. And then these are just some ones I saw on like my Facebook feed recently and while I was in the ad library. So we have Alpha Deal. We have this one, which is like targeted at high level. We have this SaaS growth ad, which kind of catches your attention. It's very minimal, but like nice headline. And then this one's just kind of like an interesting one. Yeah, so we got some, basically just some like sample ads to look at. And you'll find it funny because if we look at this ad, then we look at the ones I kind of mocked up. We have this one, which is almost a perfect ripoff, and then we have like these two. And so, yeah, anyways, all I'm doing right now is I'm setting up some basic marketing. When I go for walks, I usually just brain dump into my voice memos on my phone and then transcribe it, drop it into an AI. And I was just talking about like the main focus right now is to build the product, make it really good. I was like, fuck, dude, like I feel like I need to do marketing, I need to be getting customers, but it's just not the main priority right now. I wouldn't feel good about onboarding a ton of customers. And so I asked an LLM. By the way, I use Claude 4 Opus with a open router, or actually it's an Anthropic key through Raycast, but I found that ChatGPT 4.1 is actually pretty similar to Opus in terms of kind of response quality. Not really coding. I use Opus for coding, but just for like chatting, I would use Opus. So anyways, basically it gave me some examples of other companies that did this, that really took the time to focus on the product. And so obviously, this has a whole lot of survivorship bias where you don't hear about the companies who only focused on product and, didn't fucking succeed. But we have some good examples. Notion, they spent 4 years building before they even started to blow up. Superhuman, apparently 5 years. He was the one who kind of coined this idea of like, I forget what you call this. This isn't the Net Promoter Score, but it's basically this question: what percent of users would be very disappointed if Superhuman went away? You can Google that. That's kind of a good metric to look for. And so he had a 180,000 person wait list. And then Figma, of course, Figma sold to Adobe for 20 billion, except I think that got blocked. Linear, Stripe. So yeah, like a lot of these pretty nice companies, and especially like pretty nice products. So I'm just like, okay, I'm okay with focusing on the product, but in the meantime, I am going to run some ads, really just kind of testing out audiences, kind of feeling out the market, seeing what it looks like when I just kind of run them passively, and yeah, just kind of keep the tap open a little bit, not trying to like fill up a bathtub or anything, but just nice to keep the pipes running. What an analogy. Anyways, yeah, I'm really tired. It's bedtime, so I just had to make a quick, short daily video. I don't know what I'll call it. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed that Top Gear clip. That was really funny.